If you've been having difficulties on managing your money, if you are running out of money by every single month before the end of the month, if that's causing you stress and pressure, watch this video till the end, so I will explain to you how to manage your money from the tips of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Stay tuned. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. If you are looking for a school to make you rich, you are looking on the wrong place. Current educational system are based and primary objective is to make you a good employee. It will not teach you how to become a good employer. Managing your finances and money will not taught to you by the current education system and the current state of education. You can only rely on yourself to apply this knowledge to get an asset to bring or to make an income for yourself. You know, the first pillar of financial literacy and escaping the rat race is to understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Asset bring money to your pocket, liability takes money off your pocket. Let's take a look into the income statements. On any income statement, there is two sides, the income and the expenses. Income puts money in your pocket and expenses take money out of your pockets, like for example clothes, buying clothes, buying food, or any kind of expenses you have. An asset allows its owner to generate income, and liabilities will generate expenditure. Rich people acquire assets, poor people acquire liabilities that they think are an asset. Just look onto the cash flow. Cash flow will tell you the story of how people managing money. For example, poor people on their cash flow, they will get their monthly salary and they will spend it all in the expenses, on all the expenses like foods, bills and everything else, and they end up living from a paycheck to another paycheck. And for middle class people, cash flow, usually they have their own salary and then it's tied for the liabilities and expenses, home loan, card debt, mortgage payment, credit card debt, and all of these payments. So they think they have an asset when they get their home, but they end up waking up for a column of liabilities that full of mortgage payment and credit card debt. For rich people, they focus on growing their assets to have more income. Their main source of income is the asset they grow over time. Home is not asset. Home actually creates liabilities instead of an asset. What happens? Think about it. You work all your life to own a home that even might not be owned by yourself, because you will end up paying a home loan for 25 years, and your income is going to be tied up for these liabilities for pretty much long time. The most difficult part of acquiring a home is the missing opportunities of investment. Meaning, if your income is tied on these liabilities, it will not be used for growing your asset to generate an income for yourself. Here is some example of real assets. For example, an apartment that generates monthly in payment by a tenant, and by these payments you can pay your loan payments. Or for example, any business that doesn't need your attendance. Poor dad look onto the house as asset, and rich dad look for the house as a liability. One of the biggest trap that we think of it this way because of not knowing the difference between income statement and balance sheet. Lesson number 3, mind your own business. Rich people focus on their assets and growing their assets. Everyone else is focusing on their income statements. So as an example, Robert Kiyosaki, when he gets his first job, it was far away from glamorous, when he was a photocopier salesman on Xerox. So he used his monthly salary on investing on apartments, and by 3 years his investment and income that's coming out of his investment outpaced his salary, and by that time it was the good time for him to leave Xerox and to focus 100% on his own business to make it grow more and more. So what kind of asset we need to grow, to make more income? For example, a business that doesn't need your attendance to operate, or stocks, bonds, or real estate, money generating real estate, royalties for music or scripts, anything that appreciate in values, like your YouTube channel, for example. Once any dollar gets into your asset columns, don't allow it to leave. As per Robert Kiyosaki, thinking of every dollar in his asset column as an employee. Remember, money can work for you 24 hours a day. Share with me on the comment of what you think will make a best asset for you, an investment. Choose one of the following: real estate, money generating real estate, or script, or royalties for scripts or music, or any kind of business that doesn't need your attendance. If you want more of self-growth motivational videos, subscribe this channel. And if you like this video, hit the like button below, so YouTube algorithm is going to take this video for more and more of interested audience. And thank you all for watching.